Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and in today's video we're reviewing The Bachelor season 2 episode 11. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, click the red button there, and you also hit the bell so that you'll be getting all the new contents that I'll be bringing to you. Yesterday's episode was one of the most nerve-wracking episodes because it was an episode before the hometowns. So next week there are hometowns and only 4 ladies are remaining, and obviously all the ladies wanted to introduce Mark to their families. After all this struggle and everything, obviously you would want to introduce him to a family. So every lady was panicking, and it was just nerve-wracking and not easy to watch. So I decided to just put down some notes. 2 ladies were to be eliminated, and so it was so intense. And keep watching, let me just enlighten you how it went. I was like a bit scared for the ladies, and I wasn't even like concentrating properly, so I took down some notes of whatever transpired. So the whole thing started with the group date. Jason came into the mansion and raided the group date for them. So the group date was supposed to be between Bridget, Marisa, and Qiniso. However, Qiniso had just done a root canal surgery or whatever for the teeth, so her mouth was still sore, and Qiniso decided that she asked if someone else could do it on her behalf. Then Jason responded that Mark specifically requested that Mulesa goes on that date, and the date was basically mountain bike riding. They went mountain bike riding, whatever it is. And I feel it's super hard if you're not sporty or you're not you're not into exercises like me, and if you want to impress him, you would think you're not doing it out of interest or something like that. I don't know how. It's really sad, but yeah, riding up the mountain, I wouldn't even do it. But so they went for that, and all the ladies obviously were struggling. It's like out of your comfort zone, apparently. Then Mark said Marisa was going for it. She wasn't like, even despite being out of her comfort zone, she was like ready to do it. She was up for it. She was like ready to do anything. That's what Mark apparently likes. So while on the group date, the ladies had time to talk to Mark. Like they had some time that they could use to talk to Mark. So the first one was Bridget, and he literally confronted her about laughing when he was trying to make an emotional speech at the previous race ceremony. And he says he thinks he worries she's making a big joke out of everything, and he's worried that she's not there for the right reason, kind of vibe. He like literally confronted her about not being serious about this whole thing, and how she laughs, makes jokes about everything, and he thinks she's not serious about that. And she really assured him that she's serious about everything, but they just talked about the serious things of everything, and basically that. Then while they were talking that side, Bridget and Mark, Mulesa and Marisa were busy talking about hometowns, how they feel it's really hard to introduce Mark to their families at this point, knowing they don't really know him very much, and it's someone like introducing someone into your family is really a big deal, and with so many red flags and everything, they feel it's hard. Basically. The next person was Marisa. He went and talked to Marisa, and he was saying asking her why she's shy, why she's afraid to show her emotions when there are other ladies involved. Like, when there are other ladies, she can't talk to him and she runs away from him. Is she going to do that in normal life? Like, he had concerns regarding her shyness and how it might affect their relationship. So, which is which is a good question to ask, and I think it was relevant. And the third person he confronted was Mulesa, and he confronted her about the mood at one of the previous rose ceremonies, not the one which just finished, the one where Pasha was eliminated. And he was like, he feels she was influenced by Pasha, and she always moody and everything like that. Then Mulesa told him that she asked him, I think Mulesa is so outspoken, and I feel she's really good at that. And she literally asked him, does he expect a relationship to be problem free? And for her, she thinks if there's a problem, they should talk about it, not act all happy whenever there's all happy, even though they don't have a problem. I mean, even though there's a problem there, they should act all happy as if there's nothing that happened. Like, which is really a good thing, because I've never seen a conflict-free relationship. I don't know if they're there. Someone please comment below and just tell me how you do it. But relationships have conflicts, and if there are conflicts, you need to find a way of finding the solution to how you can resolve those conflicts. Yeah, basically. And that was Mulesa's point, and I completely agree with her. Then one thing I forgot while he was talking to Marisa, he asked her if she would want to settle immediately after this whole thing. Then Marisa said she recently got accepted at the University of Stellenbosch. Oh, Marisa! Yeah, so Marisa was recently accepted for a master's program at the University of Stellenbosch, and she wants to finish her master's program and travel around the world before she can even settle. So she thinks maybe in 3-4 years time, that's when she will literally settle down for, yeah, basically that. I don't know if that will give him a red flag or not, but from what I've seen with Mark, he's not ready to settle like immediately. Yeah, so while back at the mansion, Qiniso, Jessiara, and Gillian had remained. Qiniso was busy sleeping because of her anesthesia and everything. Yeah, she was just resting. Then the date card comes for the one-on-one. Then Gillian receives it and goes to read it to Jessiara, and obviously Jillian got that date card and her name was there, and she was so happy. And obviously the Jessiara was like, I'm so happy for you, but she was really jealous. Anyway, she was really jealous, but she was like, I'm so happy for you and everything, just trying to show that, yeah, basically. Yeah, so Jillian got the one-on-one date and she went for it. So when the girls came back to the mansion, Bridget was obviously paranoid about the whole thing. She was paranoid about him just having a platonic relationship with her, not the obviously love thing which everyone followed. And she was very paranoid, and they were just talking about things. Then she also told everyone about the little secret they had with Melissa, that they kissed while cooking and stuff like that. Like, this a lot. Jillian went for the one-on-one date, and Mark said something important about Jillian. He was like, he likes Jillian because she's like one of the drama-free ladies, and she's not afraid to tell you whenever to tell you her mind whenever she feels like. Then they literally talk. They have so much chemistry, emotional chemistry, and they talked about Jillian's mother and how short she is and who he's going to meet if he goes for hometowns and stuff like that. He asked her if she's ready to bring a man into her home or something like that, and she says yes. From this date, I really respected Jillian. I really got to know more about her and what makes her Jillian with a G, because like she literally says a lot about I mean, she loves her mother so much, and I like ladies that appreciate so much their mothers. She literally says she's who she is because of the mother, and she loves the mother so much. And basically, yeah, that. Then after Jillian, after while they're talking, they kiss, obviously. Bachelor, he gave her a rose. He gave her a rose, which means that she's going for hometown. When she went back to the mansion, obviously, meaning only three ladies needed that rose, needed to get the rose because Jillian already has it, and oh, the ladies were tense. During the cocktail party, he talked to other ladies, and he talked to the other ladies, and from what I was seeing, I thought Jesse Ara was going to go because the way he treated her, he wasn't so sure about it. And when he talked to Mulesa, and it was like everything was so confusing. Like he wasn't decided on who he was going to send until the last minute. Yeah, basically when he was talking to Bridget, also there was that confusion, like the platonic relationship vibe thing going on, and it was yeah, this cocktail party was like so confusing. I didn't even know who he was going to send home, but I was like basically expecting him to send Jesse Ara and Bridget. However, I'm not marked. During the cocktail party, he called Gillian so that they could talk together. Then he gave her a beautiful necklace and everything, and it was just sealed their emotional romantic connections, because Jillian was like the previous week he had asked her if she loves surprises, and she said she loves surprises, and this week he surprised her with a necklace, and a very beautiful necklace, and all the ladies were like jealous and everything, and Jillian didn't even have to worry about anything during the rose ceremony. Then at the rose ceremony, he gave all the ladies the roses basically, and two of my favorite contestants left. I feel so bad. Like Qiniso has been my day one favorite person, and Mulesa also, obviously because I'm biased, but yeah, Mulesa has been my favorite, among my favorite people. They left. So the top four going for hometowns, I mean ladies, Bridget, Jesse Ara, Gillian, and Marisa. Yeah, so I hope Marisa or Jillian wins, because the other two, it's not personal, but I don't like you. Anyway, basically that was yesterday's episode, and let's look down. Like, hometowns will be solid because the families are going to meet some guy who these ladies have been spending time with, and who is super confused about who is going to choose, and I can't wait for that time. Guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next video, and please don't forget to subscribe. If you're new, please subscribe, share with your friends, and click the notification bell.